Hey up! Welcome or welcome back. And you find me today upon Luigi here. My Moto Guzzi V7 Stone Special. And we're just going to have a little ride on this beautiful spring day from Buckden to Hawes. And a very spectacular ride over the top of the world, this. So, hope you enjoy it. Now, last time I did this route, I did it the other way around. So, just put the old visor down there because I just got a fly in my eye and it bloody hurt. You stupid boy. Aye, so look at this here, where would you rather be? Loving this here Moto Guzzi. I'll tell you what, its Achilles heel though is, it gets dirtier quicker than any bike I have ever known. I've just come through just a couple of wet patches and a bit of a ford on the way here. And Andy's bike behind me is Bonneville T100s, pretty spotless. And this here Moto Guzzi looks like I've been motocrossing on it. Now, one thing about me, and I've just found out, because I said to Andy, straight on full at sign for Hawes, he says yes. But from an earlier discussion, he'd obviously briefed me, and I'd obviously chucked him a deafin about which straight ahead it should be. So I went entirely the wrong way. Hey, my sense of direction, let me tell you, is absolutely atrocious. I'm very, very good at getting lost, which is actually quite a good thing when you're out and about on your bike. The best way to have some fun and to improve your local knowledge is just to go out and get lost and try and work out your way back through instinct. But like I say, my sense of direction's absolutely abysmal. And of course there were only two roads to choose from back there, and I chose the wrong one. So yeah, that's me all over. Thank you. Look at this here, look at that there, beautiful little river down there. Look at that. Stunning, isn't it? My favourite season, spring. My favourite month, May. May is the month of promise, the promise of new life. And of course this effervescent and evanescent landscape is truly coming back to life now, with the trees getting into full leaf and the colours picking up, and the often drab palette of winter is slowly soaking away. And as I've said before many times, and I'll say it again, I do feel truly privileged to live in this part of the country and to retrace the wheel marks, if you like. My old man, who were a prolific cyclist and motorcyclist through the Yorkshire Dales many years ago. I mean, I don't think any words, prose or poetry can do this justice. But to be able to experience this within an hour's ride of home is something really to be appreciated, and probably is quite often taken for granted and underappreciated. But hey, let me just shut up for a bit and let you enjoy. this neck of the woods, in terms of buildings and walls and what have you, dry stone walls, is the typical locally found limestone walls, calcium carbonate. If my A-level chemistry from many years back serves. And of course, in spite of the fact that putting these walls together is an extremely skilled job, it all has that organic look about it, as if it had grown from the very earth itself, all of its own accord. Yeah, so this is typical Yorkshire Dales really. You couldn't, I don't think, be anywhere else. It's a bit different in the Lake District. It's a bit different on the North York moors. It's a bit different in the Peak District. But there's no mistaking the way that these the dry stone walls snake their way through this landscape and sort of define the contours. It's a bit like the way that a sketch defines the lines for an eventual painting of a landscape. If that's not too lovey and artistic for you. Proper curly-whirly, these roads. Look at that. Never ever grow tired of drinking in scenery like this. It's good for your soul. And at some point, eventually, we'll find the apex, the peak of all of this. And I'll see if we can stop and take it all in and maybe get a bit of the thumbnail going on. Wow. It's a bit hard knot passage there, not that far removed. For any of you that have been over Hard Knot Pass, or for that matter, what's the one up at Applecross? Balachnabar or something like that? Balachnabar, we'll stop here, eh? Balachnabar. Look at that. No, we're going to have an old picture here, ain't we? Super duper. Now, another little idiosyncrasy of these here Moto Guzzis is finding neutral is an absolute pig. There she is, there she isn't, there she is. I don't know.
Inglebury in the background. So you can get Inglebury in your background.
Inglebury, yeah, it's a fairly unmistakable shape, isn't it? What a view. Wow. Right, let's get some stills, eh? You gotta come up here, guys and gals. You gotta do it.